I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kojin Cosplay, and tonight we are watching with you guys Death Note,
episode 24,
Yeah.
Revival.
Now,
when I prepped,
think it means.
when I prepped that episode and I went to look at it on Netflix, like when I opened it, I saw the thumbnail, and then I read Revival, and I went like, oh shit. Like, I think this is the episode. Like, I think this is where he regains his memory. Last episode, our guys managed to capture the new Kira.
We managed
to capture the new Kira, and it was freaking epic, and it was full of action, and it was so amazing. But then I kind of thought, what if all of this was part of Light's plan? Like, I don't know what he did to make sure that the Death Note was gonna come back in his hands. But, I mean, he cannot count on the shinigamis, so he probably, like, planned something. I just don't know what. Like, and the only way I can see for him to get the Death Note would be to manipulate people into giving it to him or something. And so I think he might have wrote someone's name. So I'm not sure. Like, last episode I was expecting the new Kira, to drop dead, and if he had dropped dead with like a heart attack or something, I would be like, oh shit, this was Light's plan. But he still doesn't have the Death Note, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what he planned to get the Death Note back. All I know is that Misa knows about the shinigamis, but she's still trying to help Light, and at this moment I know he's gonna go back to Kira, but I want him to stay Light, and I'm so freaking scared / excited about what's gonna happen.
We're going in for a ride.
I know.
Alright, so let's just watch this episode, guys.
Yes, let's jump into this. He didn't, follow that path at all. Or maybe, like, if he doesn't help, he's gonna be part of why,
now, Rimu is pissed.
Oh yeah, he's probably really pissed.
And I don't know if you remember, but I told you that Rimu's bond with Misa is really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Is he or she gonna do anything to protect her?
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. Like, I know from seeing the show and stuff. Like, obviously, like, you literally said he. I'll say he because I don't know, but Remu said. Yeah, Remu said to Light, like, if you do anything to endanger Misa's life, I'm gonna kill you. He didn't do technically anything, but still, it's because of him and what he asked her that she shortened her life again. He saw it. So Misa, that deal was not, kept at all. So I think Light might be
You think?
in danger a little bit.
Well, see.
The thing, though, with L, I'm so freaking frustrated, because he has everything. He understands everything.
But he cannot say that the rule is true or not.
No, it's just a hunch.
Shinigami's words to believe.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm just following Light's plan.
See another notebook to notice that doesn't have the same
Which
rules
is something that
inside.
could happen now, actually, because Remu is pissed at Light, so he could give his own book to L, and L would know. But, I mean, right now, all he has is a hunch, but everything is exactly like he predicted, and we already know from earlier episodes that he already had figured out everything. All he needed was a proof. Now he has proof to almost everything. The sad thing is, his proof is also, saying that Light and Misa are not guilty unless he has another Death Note. If he has another Death Note, he can say, well, here you have it. That's not true. So, well, they are Kira and second Kira. It's obvious. Arrest them.
Yeah, but if he does have only one of the notebook.
Yeah, but then there's another one.
And that one doesn't have the rules inside. But you have another one who does have the rules inside. Which one does have the true rules and which one doesn't have the true rules?
Why would what would be the point of taking that rule out? It would be, in his mind, it would be much more obvious that someone added that rule to say that, Light was not Kira. And the thing is, like, isn't it written in the book? Like, I know they have Ryuk's book, and in his book, he kind of messed with it a little bit. Like I don't know, but like it's not, everything is not written in the book. Because, I mean, he did give Light information as he went on, and he surprised him with that. So, I don't remember if it's written in the book that he's going to lose his memory if he loses ownership. And is it written that if you just touches it
we'll
back?
need to see in our notebook.
I don't remember.
Inside.
But I mean, obviously, if it's written that once you touch the book back, you regain all your memories, it's obvious that the second he touched it, Light became Kira again. And I mean, we clearly saw in Al's way of being in his face, he noticed that something was different with Light, and he's just like, holy fucking shit, I cannot say anything, I cannot prove anything, but damn, he's different suddenly. What? This is so frustrating. This is so... Oh my god, okay. I knew it was coming. I knew that Light was gonna regain his book because he had planned to regain it.
What did you think about Light's plan to regain Shinigamis' power?
I don't know if it's because I've been watching this show and I've been like expecting stuff from them. I have never been disappointed by L because so far every time something is so obvious to me and I'm like, it's obvious, he ends up doing something that proves to me that he knows. He just can't do anything about it. So I'm not disappointed by L. But this plan, it worked, so I'm not disappointed by it, but I was expecting a little more.
Light's plan to regain the notebook.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I'm not disappointed by Light's plan. It's actually very clever. It's just that I think I was expecting a little more. Like, more emotions coming from that plan. But I was freaking out, so it is, like, the thing with the watch, that's the thing that freaked me out the most. Like, he planned because he knows himself so much, and that's something that breaks my heart. Like, he knows what kind of person he used to be, so he knew he was gonna help L, but he doesn't care anymore. Like, he's like, oh yeah, in a world where I had no notebook, I would have helped L catch Kira, but I don't fucking care about this anymore. I hate this. This is so frustrating. I'm already missing, like, the old Light. The way he says things, and you can clearly see.
I do too, yeah.
The voice actor did a tremendous job here, because you can clearly see when he is acting, pretending to be, like, helpful, and when he is truly helpful, when he is genuine. You can clearly hear the difference, and it's good. But, so yeah, like, I was expecting a little more, because, I mean, it's like he left a lot to Faith. But on the other hand, it makes sense too because he believes he is the best and he believes he is capable of doing anything, so he had faith that he would be able to catch the other Kira. So if I go by his narcissism...
Well, technically his plan was for him to give a notebook to someone and that someone to use it. The only flaw about his plan is that he didn't know how long L would have kept him and Misa in detention.
No, actually...
After that...
No, actually he had no way of knowing. If he had never caught that other Kira, he would stay Light forever.
What?
He needed a way to get the notebook back. He couldn't he couldn't guess that book was gonna come back to him somehow. Like, he had no way of knowing that it would catch him, and no way of knowing that he would get to touch the book. So he left that to Faith, or actually in this case I would say he left that to his ability to help L catch the other Kira. Because I mean the only thing in this plan that was left to luck.
Like, since is the only genius that exists.
Yeah, that's
every
it.
other person who's trying to be Kira is gonna be dumb enough to get caught.
Yeah, I think that's how we saw it.
And if he's there to help L, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, because there was no way for him to know that he would get that book in between his hands ever again. Unless he truly believed that he was superior, which he does. He believes he is superior. Like, you saw him as the second he regained his memories. He's like, I've won. Only the gods can change the rules. Well, I am a god. I changed the rule. That's why I won. Like, he's really, like, piece of shit.
Alright, I think that's enough for tonight. We're gonna jump right into the next part of the episode, guys.
Yes.
So thanks again for watching it with us. If you want to see the next episode, it's already up on the Patreon. The link is down below, so go click and subscribe.
And if you want to see it on YouTube, it's gonna be up next Tuesday. So see you on Tuesday, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.